Asgard, home to the Union of Independent Republic's secret space program.
Never been in UIR territory before.
You still haven't. If Asgard was independent, the UIR had the pleasure of occupying... No, excuse me, liberating this glorious land.
Okay, remember how I told you only pissed-off nomads lived out here now? Meet Garen Paddock, the most pissed-off and nomadic of them all.
This is your old UIR contact?
Two things I dislike, Baird. The Cog and children. You've brought me both.
Two things I dislike? Old men and deserts. And yet, here we are.
Ha! I like this one. Follow me.
So, it turns out the UIR space program went way beyond what the COG publicly revealed. Somewhere in this cosmodrome here, there's a rocket loaded with functional Hammer of Dawn satellites. I think we can get the entire system back online and start hitting the swarm where they live.
If the UIR had satellites during the Pendulum Wars, why didn't you use them?
The politicians wanted their armistice. Launching those satellites would have guaranteed another century of war. But still, some in our military tried to launch.
It kinda triggered a small civil war, actually.
So we know this Cosmodrome's layout. Where are the satellites?
Try the rocket hangar. Here.
And the wind flares are too severe to fly over that desert. So that's where your skiff comes in.
Question. How do we know these satellites are still functional? Or if they're even compatible with ours?
Answer, we don't. And that's where you come in.
Unless you're too cowardly. Or stupid. Or weak.
Man, who is that?
A friend, believe it or not. But for now, get to know the layout of that place. There's a good chance most of it's buried in sand. Oh, and come and see me before you go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Midnight Gaming Show. My name's AJ Gills. How y'all doing? We are back with Gears 5. I decided not to really do any commentary during that opening bit.
We have to.
Maybe it's time you told me exactly what you saw in that machine.
It's not what I saw. It's what I felt. They have a queen now. They're not gonna stop. Look, I woke her up. So I have to stop her.
Yeah, but this isn't all on you. Come on, let's just go see Baird.
Alright, so just kind of off of that opening scene, I gotta say, I like that they bring... I like that they're bringing back Paddock. You know, he was the fourth member of the squad. He was one of the members of the squad in Gears of War Judgment. And kind of a weird game to bring up, just because that game never felt like it was part of the Gears games. I mean, I think of the Gears games, I think 1, 2, 3. Judgment is there. It gives a little bit of story around E-Day. But for the most part, it's not a Gears game to me. Or it's not, you know, it's one of the series. Although I did like the character of Paddock. I do like how they're bringing him in, and they're even expanding on the universe, because we really don't know a whole hell of a lot about the UIR. So it's kind of cool. I mean, maybe there's been like books and comic books and whatever, but I'm going off of just the games of what I've seen. You know, the first 3 never really dealt with the UIR at all. So, I mean, you know, we knew about them in the Pendulum Wars that predated Emergence Day and the Locust and everything. But yeah, like I was saying, I like that they're bringing in Paddock. I like that they're expanding on this. That bit of dialogue where he's like, 2 things I hate, Cog and children. I tried to do a shitty Russian accent there. And then, you know, she cracks back at him. I like this kid. And I'm sitting there thinking, that could have been, that bit of dialogue was really kind of crappy, but I think they were just trying to, you know, have Paddock be sort of grumpy and just try and push things along. You know, and then just get right back into giving us the objective of what we're out here doing. So, I don't know. All in all, I give that scene a positive. You know, we came out ahead, despite some of the minor negatives there. What was one other thing I did want to say about it. Yeah, I talked about how really having a Judgment cameo is interesting, but not. I don't know. It's still kind of weird to me. But there was one other bit I did want to bring up. Nah, can't think of it. Ah, thank God I can kind of jog.
Ah, good, you're here. Grab this module off the table. Jack's about due for an upgrade.
Hijack. An enemy. Interesting. So now Jack can take control of enemies. Is it only like mechanical enemies, or? Yeah, I've just been finding so many of these. Just been finding so many of these upgrades that I really haven't been. I only have 4 more components? Jeez. There we go. I like how Jack actually changes while you
Done. What's it do?
mess with that stuff. Like you actually see Jack physically change.
Some DBs and some leeches.
Intriguing. Potentially disastrous, but intriguing.
Thank you. See, the way you described Niles' machine gave me an idea. I call it hijack. Go ahead. Try it out.
Yeah, like I said, does this hijack ability only work on mechanical?
Show him what you got, Jack.
Whoa. You figured out how to override the hive mind?
No. Jack just floods their brains with voltage. It's crude, doesn't last long, but it works.
So which swarm can we use it against?
Well, our test subject data is limited, obviously, but... you know what? Go nuts out there. See what happens.
Fantastic idea.
Oh, one more thing. Stop by and see Paddock before you go. He's out front.
One more
Oh! Wait.
Once we get this hammer up, I need to know if I can rely on you.
Don't worry about that. This time, we're gonna do it right.
You know what happened to Lizzie and the convoy. It wasn't your fault.
Kind of you to say, but I'm the one who pushed the button. Had a bad feeling about it. I didn't want to do it, but I did. So that's on me.
Speaking of, all that, have you seen JD around lately?
Try my best not to, kid.
Yeah, I also want to make a point that because of him, we also lost another Carmine. Sorry. I still love the whole. I love the whole.
It's Grozny.
Yeah, and?
And they kind of had a rep back in the day. Torture, war crimes.
Remember when
Allegory for the Cold War and the Russians. And an allegory isn't the right word, but that's basically what they were. They were communist Russia. That's what the UIR was. As far as I know, that's what they were. Like I said, I'm going off of the games, not the what was it? I'm going off the games, not any ancillary third party. I don't want to say third party material, but you know what I'm saying.
Come have a look, too.
There was something I was about to say. God damn it.
We were holding out fine against your so-called swarm. Then everything changed. They got smarter. Suddenly they were wearing armor, and they started making these. Take one, if you want.
So you all have been fighting the swarm alone?
Yes, which is why I agreed to let Baird come here. We help you with your rocket launch. You help us take back our land. Speaking of which, our water supply's been cut off. We've been trying to restore it, but your swarms made that difficult, to say the least.
Getting the hammer-up's our priority, but... Say we help. What do you need?
Our water tower. You'll pass it on the way out. Haven't heard from my people there in a while. Could be nothing, could be something. Check in if you can.
All right.
And now the big question. Are you children really prepared for this? Because your skiff's ready on the runway, and the desert awaits.
Thanks, Paddock. Oh, right. I remember what I was going to make a joke about. Yeah, it was just basically a joke about the way the whole thing with the third Carmine went down in... Marska. Oh, the Marksa, that's what it is. If I remember correctly, that's it's a semi-auto rifle. God damn it, I keep getting distracted. Right, I was gonna make a bad joke about the third Carmine brother in Gears of War 3, how they kept doing all the fake outs. I did a Let's Play for it, so if you've seen it, they kept doing fake outs about, are they gonna kill him? Are they not gonna kill him? Just because, all the other Carmines had gone down up to that point.
You ready to leave yet? Skiff's waiting on the runway.
Shut up, Baird. I'm doing what I want. So all the other Carmines have been killed up to that point. I believe it was during the production of Gears of War 3, or development, excuse me, that they actually had a vote, and they held the results secret for people.
Let me know if you want a few desert pointers.
Only one of us grew up in a city, and it wasn't me. I think I can handle it.
Okay.
I love the red sand. I mean, it's really a really nice touch. It gives it a neat visual feel as opposed to like the typical just kind of like yellow, tannish sort of sand.
Are we expecting anyone?
No, we are not.
Well, this can't be good.
Good to see you, JD.
I don't believe this. I hope you're not here to stop us.
Actually...
Because you can't.
Kate.
Maybe you should try listening for once.
Kate. I'm listening.
Yeah, well, don't bother. I'm done.
Okay. Because I'm here to help. If you'll have me.
I'm sorry. What?
Dad told me about Mount Kadar. What you learned. And... Look, I know you don't trust me. After everything that happened, what I've done, I don't blame you.
So what does Jin think about you being here?
Jin doesn't know.
Really?
And let me guess, he's here to pitch in too?
Yeah. Turns out Foz isn't so bad.
No, I am actually. You just got used to me.
Who the hell are they?
Friends. They'll be joining us.
Yeah? I don't like them.
Shocker.
You want these two along? Fine. But I deal with you, not them.
You good with that?
Like I said, I'm here to help. Baird.
Come on then. Let's hop in that Raven and find some satellites.
No, Raven. The wind flares out there will kill you.
So what? We walk there.
Hey, man, if you want to walk, feel free. But we got other plans.
It's not that skiff, is it?
Okay, man, before we go, I got a bone to pick. A big one.
Sure. Pick away.
You lied to me. And then, after you got hurt, you pushed us away. Like we didn't even know you.
Look, I haven't exactly been myself.
Del, I know that.
So who showed up today?
Your friend.
For what it's worth, I tried to convince him to embrace Dark JD, but something about you two brings out the best in him.
Dark JD. All right. I'm gonna finish this point and then kind of talk about that scene we just saw. What I was saying about the Carmines, right? They held a vote, kept the results secret, so that basically the vote was whether or not the Carmine was going to survive the entirety of Gears 3.
So what?
You trust him?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
You've seen him for all of 3 seconds, whatever. But yeah, that was the big joke, was that, you know, they kept almost killing Carmine throughout all of Gears 3, and then, you know, they had the big reveal at the very end of the game that he survived all the way through. I really loved that bit with Carmine and Gears 3. That was great. All right, guys. Yeah, maybe I should have brought a Marska. Just
All right, I know why we're here.
load onto the skiff.
Where are we going?
An old rocket hangar to the east. And just a heads up, the Nomads could use some help too.
Then let's do it. Hold up, man. You can't just say let's do it and make the last few months disappear.
Del, come on.
No, it's okay. Let him get it out. No, see, that's not fair. You're being unreasonable, and I want to stay mad. Then stay mad. Not here to prove anything. Just here to help. As am I. So it appears his decency's rubbing off on me. Delta, Paddock just let me in on something. It's kind of relevant. When the UIR base commander thought he was going to lose to the rebels, he infected all military computers with some sort of boot sector virus. Meaning most of the tech we'll find out here has been bricked for decades.
Oh, God. All right.
Power past any remaining malware and reboot the machine. He just needs access.
All right, Baird. Understood.
All right, they done talking? I think they're done talking. All right. About that scene that we saw with JD and Foz coming in. Not surprising that they're, you know, having JD sort of redeem himself to his friends and everything. I just wish we could have seen some more scenes with JD up to this point. You know, see him change a little slowly. Because it's suddenly gone from, you know, we had the time skip. JD, I mean, clearly he's been going through some shit.
Trying to get their water supply back online.
You know, he's clearly going through through some shit after getting those people killed in the Hammer of Dawn strike, hurting his, you know, clearly that giant burn on his arm, the scars. He was in a coma, and then waking up. You know, there was that whole reveal about that protest early on, which I still thought was a little unnecessary. Oh, cool! They look like orcs from Lord of the Rings. Actually, I do really like the design.
I need some help!
I'm down.
Coming your way! Throwing frag!
Jack, take him!
Huh. It actually takes over organic enemies as well. Interesting. Alright, this claw thing really sucks.
Thunderheads! We got snipers on high!
Shit, you really dug it?
Hang on, I'll be right there!
Not seeing any of the Nomads. Not alive, anyway.
We'll worry about them after!
Moving. actually having trouble seeing him. The fuck was that? Like an emulsion grenade or something.
Damn it, there's a lot of them in here! Throwing frag!
So I keep getting distracted. Now I was talking about how the whole JD's turn. It's like I said, I think his, you know, how he felt, how he kind of, I don't want to say fell, but you know how he kind of fell out with his friends. I think makes perfect sense. It's like I said, you know, he went through sort of a tragic event, severely injured, ends up in the coma. Yeah, it makes sense that he changed, and you know, I said this earlier, that he started being a more by the book, good little soldier sort of guy. You know, it seemed like to me like his friends turned on him a little harsh, but you know what? They acted like at one point they kind of was going, you know, why he was the way he was, but then I thought in other moments, but I feel like they're giving him a lot, they're being a little hard on him where he doesn't necessarily deserve it. I don't know.
Let's get her out of there.
Where's this, where is this engineer that we're looking for? Because I don't see a freaking door.
I mean, she sounds
Oh.
a little crazy, but
I just could not find that door.
All right, come on. Out. There's no one in here. Oh, cute trick. Guess that's how you survived.
Namira, koget koi. Okran posi durtini opsa fascist.
Not really hearing gratitude here.
All right, Delta. Grab anything useful. Then we head out.
Alright, so we need to help all their water locations. I'm not seeing anything here that's really useful. So let's just head back to the skiff. Yeah, whatever I was saying. I always felt like his friends really didn't have they never.
Paddock, we just saved one of your engineers at the water tower. She was a handful.
Oh, her. So she survived. That's wonderful. Well, we still need help. Check the pump station and the old docks. We're drilling for groundwater there.
All right, if we get time, we'll look into it. Delta out.
Alright, I'm gonna
In place.
actually stow a weapon. I'm gonna head back, grab that sniper rifle. Yeah, again, I talked about it in earlier videos. I can't remember my exact wordings. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. My cat was hiding behind my TV, and he either unplugged stuff, knocked shit off my desk. He's just being a little pain in the ass right now. Right, I talked about in previous videos, you know, how the whole disconnect between JD and his friends felt a little forced to me, or even their reactions to him. That it feels like it went to pure hatred a little quick for me, but I guess it had been months, and it just didn't feel right to me.
The entire tragedy of Asgard in 5 minutes.
Tell me about it. Although she did remind me of my mum. Why you turned out the way you did suddenly makes so much more sense.
Alright, yeah. We can grab those. Yeah, we can grab those on the way to onto the main mission. But yeah, I mean, just like how it kind of felt like they had that falling out, it kind of feels like this, like JD's change back to, you know, wanting to help his friends and back to his old self seems a little forced. It all feels a little rushed to me. It doesn't feel right. Not saying I dislike the way the story's going, because I like JD. I'm glad they're friends, and, you know, nice to see him coming back around. But, and I think what they did with his character was actually interesting. It's just, like I said, this sort of change back to his old ways. It's like I said, it seems really fast.
Oi! Convoy trucks! Over by that ruin! And it looks like someone's there. Should we stop?
I can't believe how much I love exploring in a Gears of War game. Like, I'm seeing all that stuff saying,
Let's see what's going on with these.
"Oh, this game's a breath of fresh air," and it's that, and you know, all those, you know, like little
Ninun eki. Oppones the Karnir. Esnustaknun. Indurma Botaki.
Okay, I'm gonna assume they're in trouble here. Come on, Delta, let's head inside.
you know, all those buzz phrases or whatever that you hear in trailers for these games, you know, is where.
Shit. Guys, we got pods.
I don't like this.
Incendiary grenades. But yeah, you know, all those buzzwords and phrases that you hear from the critics and all the commercials and everything. I think that's pretty spot on with this game. I love how it maintains that Gears of War feel, but at the same time, it does feel new, but at the same time, feeling like a Gears of War game. It's very well done.
I'm well aware it's a trap.
And here they come! Hunters! Okay, let's see what you got. This must be how they hit the Nomads. Pour them in and then take them out.
Hands. Advancing. Attacking. Bleed for us. You can't.
Yoink.
Okay, so maybe this ambush is more impressive than we were expecting. Spread out, spread out! Don't bunch up!
Target's down! Get some recharge!
Found you. For us.
For a second there, I thought I got actually caught with that bolt.
Jack, pulse! Took him out.
One down. Come on, baby. Oh, headshot, kick ass. Oh, there's still more of them.
Holy shit. Does anyone else need a nap?
Later. Let's just get inside and see what we can find.
Looks like the Nomad's comm center. Who do we want it back for?
Maybe they won't mind we bomb some supplies.
What's this? Baird, just found something. Looks like old UIR radio tech. You want it?
No, you want it. Find 2 more and you'll be able to boost Jack's hijack ability. Would have done it myself, but, you know, we were a little short on time.
Oh, all right. We'll keep an eye out.
We're done here. We should get back on track.
Yeah, Delta, back to the skiff.
And see, this is something else that I like about this sort of open world vibe that they're going for this game. With the rewards for all the missions not being, they didn't try and make it an RPG. They didn't try and make it. They didn't try and make it an RPG. They didn't try and make it. There have like a currency and an economy in the game. It was just simple. Hey, here's special abilities for for Jack that you can only get if you do the side stuff. I like that. It's simple. It's to the point. It works. There's a COG logo. Oh, gross. Hammerburst relic? Give me one good reason why I'd want that. Ugh. If you can't tell, not a fan of the Hammerburst.
I'll take that.
No, I don't want to navigate. There we go. I think I'm gonna have to go
Now that we're all together, here's a
down
question
here.
I've always wanted to ask. When you 2 went AWOL, did you miss me? Oh, yeah, not really. Absolutely not. Kate, did either of these 2 talk about the handsome bloke they trained with?
Well, they did mention this one arrogant, brutal asshole.
Hey, did you know that guy too?
No, but he sounds like a top bloke, honestly. It's okay. I know you guys miss me.
They spotted him! Right, get this started!
Clear him out, Delta! I need help here!
Del, you're good.
Gross. For some reason, I remember the Marska giving me a like a sight, not just a targeting reticle. I remember there being kind of like a scope or something. Yeah, it would be more like a battle rifle. Yeah, I guess it still kind of is without the burst fire.
What kind of condition Paddock's drill is in?
Dire is my guess, based on what we've seen so far.
Great. This place is crawling with swarm.
They don't see us yet. We can pick a few off quietly.
Yeah, look.
They spotted him! All right, get this started!
Let's clear him out, Delta!
Out of my watch! Headed your way!
Somebody get me back up.
I'm coming!
After this, Paddock's gonna owe us a favor.
Help me out here!
Come on, you're good to go.
I need help here!
God damn, I hate that.
Hold tight!
I hate that goddamn weapon.
Down!
Coming your way.
Shit! Down!
Guys!
Throw and drag! I got you!
Take him!
There we go. There we go. That sniper was still up there. Just couldn't find him. Aren't they all dead? I guess not. The music didn't stop. I just don't know where any of them are.
Jack, pulse!
I see him.
Sweet! All right, Delta. We clear?
Clear. Here too.
Paddock, we cleared out the old docks. Your drill looks okay. I don't think it's damaged.
I'd appreciate if you verified that. Fire it up. But if it starts to shake and smoke, maybe run.
Okay. Good news, Paddock. Turning on your drill didn't kill us all.
Then congratulations. You've almost succeeded in getting our water supply back online. All that's left is to check in on our pump station.
If we find the time, yeah, we'll do that. Delta out.
Oh, god damn it.
I think it's time we got back to the skiff.
Yeah. All right, Delta. Let's head out.
Oh, shit. Just realized. Forgot my sunscreen. Here's sunscreen. I burn easily. Ever fight with a sunburn? It's not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. I'll radio back to command. Maybe they can arrange for an airdrop or something. See, you kid, but that would actually be very helpful.
You know, I gotta be honest. I really like Faz. I get it. He's supposed to be an asshole. We're not supposed to like him, but I really like him. I think he's fun. I kind of like, you know, I like characters like him who are just gonna. I don't want to say be goofballs, but you know, they're kind of assholishly funny. Kind of like Archer.
That must be the pump station. Are we stopping?
All right, let's have a look inside.
Seems pretty quiet.
Could be a good sign. Very bad one.
Hey, you okay back there? Can we help?
Kag, esto nu sanui. En parstan ceiling pong. Robot, obukif. Ho funk babin, robot, obukif.
Wait, robot. I think he needs Jack's help.
Ota, robot obukif. Robot obukif.
This! Nahipu! Heads up! Incoming juvies!
Let's keep them back!
Damn, I hate these things. I mean, I get it, they're kind of different from the wretches. But why couldn't we just call them wretches and be done with it? I mean, they're basically the same thing.
Don't let him near the pups!
God damn it, we got more of them!
Come on, we got this!
You know what? I like this repair guy's attitude!
Shit, they keep coming!
Don't let him lose your front back!
Oh, I'm almost out of ammo.
I got him!
Fetch! Alright, I don't see any more.
Okay, Akta. Bofant babin, robot obukif.
Jack, help your man out.
Ota! Num beneath robot. Vot pes nakog. Komelina robishi.
Well, yeah, good. You sound happy.
Well, that should do it. Paddock's got his water supply back online.
Well, look who it is.
Loxo! Etan silneo pon! Ditsa damani tari mimil seike! Neyebura don bofantot!
I reckon she wants you to take that.
Koivo fantoninis!
Ultimate upgrade. Slayer, remain cloaked for the full duration, even while shooting. This upgrade. Oh, cool.
That's clever.
So our cloak is got a nice little upgrade there.
This should work great for us.
Pocket! Bonurninin! As nos bofani no bukit!
Alright, let's just keep moving.
Thanks.
That lady is an absolute nutter.
I think we're done here.
Can you even understand her, Foz? Alright, let's head on to this rocket hangar. You know, I'm getting a feeling that JD's gonna end up.
So let's park this thing and find an old rocket.
What was I thinking? That JD's gonna end up stabbing us in the back later on. He's gonna end up that. Oh, he's reporting to Jin this entire time.
Paddock said there's plenty of swarm out here, so stay sharp.
I'm gonna swap over to my torque bow. This is a good gun, it's just I don't really have a lot of ammo for it.
Shit, they're here.
So, how we handle this?
They're on us! Take them out!
We're pinned down! We can't deal with those turrets!
along that. Let's drop a frag grenade in that trench.
Target's down!
Go, go.
Well, that was quite the welcoming party. Come on, let's get inside.
Ooh, Mulcher.
Main building! Butler, keep it back! Let him have it! Spin those turrets around! That's it. They're done. Good night.
Paddock, the swarm tried to stop us, but we're heading into the hangar now.
Good. Your rocket should be inside. Let me know when you need translations, because you will. I speak 5 languages.
Okay, got it.
Alright, brag much. Nice to have some OG Lancers, though. With this red sand, I can't tell what's sand and what's blood.
Let's get inside. Help me.
So, where do we go? Place look huge from the outside.
It's gotta have a mission control. Or command center.
Or whatever the UIR called it.
Mission control is accurate enough. And keep going. It's close.
Haha. Knew my loot senses were tangling.
Reckon there's even more bodies beneath all this sand.
Way to keep it light, Files.
Another door.
Yeah, I didn't think he would. Well, that's not true. I can't tell when he's gonna be, you know, when he's gonna make inappropriate jokes and, you know, he's gonna be funny, and when he's gonna be kind of, you know, depressing. Because I've found that he can be both.
What's on the other side of that glass?
I'm gonna guess the satellites we're looking for.
Well, the lights work at least. Then I'd say we found the rocket hangar.
Maybe I need new glasses, but I'm not seeing any rocket.
Paddock, Barry. The hangar's empty.
Well, shit. If the rocket was moved, there's gotta be a record of it. You know what? Hack into an access port. Let's see if Jack can bypass that virus.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, Jack. Let's pull some records.
Okay, Jack's giving me a window into the mainframe. Ooh, that's some nasty malware. Adaptive. Semi-sentient.
Don't worry, Jack's got this. Right, buddy?
You're talking to Baird, the guy. Didn't Baird basically just put Jack together?
Data's coming in. Paddock, I assume you can read this?
Yes, but much of it is encrypted. Okay, the rocket's nose cone is close. Check the assembly chamber on the other side of the hangar.
Nose cone? What about the rocket?
The Hammer satellites are part of the nose cone. Go deal with that, and we'll keep digging on the rocket's location.
Wilco, Delta out. All right, let's go find those satellites.
Boss, good Asgari. Did you read those files?
I was born in New Ethera. My parents wouldn't even speak Asgari with me growing up. Didn't want to seem indifferent.
Okay.
So really cool looking environment.
Let's bring that platformy thing this way.
It's called a gantry.
Is it then?
Trying to see if I maybe would have missed anything down there. Seeing a Marsga. Nah, I think we're good.
Finally, something I can drive. Come on, you lot. All aboard.
Oh, who wants to guess we're gonna have like a moving shootout?
With pleasure.
One thing, children. I mentioned how the UIR attacked that facility and tried to launch our Hammer of Dawn satellites.
Yeah.
I led that attack.
Did? Why?
To destroy the COG.
Yeah, well, makes sense.
These days I'm somewhat less interested in destroying the COG.
Good to know, Paddock. Okay, let's go.
I gotta go back and replay Judgment then, because didn't he kind of fight with the COG during that game? Or was that, I guess, just because it was E-Day and, you know, you kind of had to deal with the Locust.
Give me a hand.
Speaking of which, where the hell are they?
Let's keep looking.
Paddock, I'm curious. How long did your siege against this place last?
3 days. We attacked the moment Premier Deshinko sat down with your chairman to discuss the armistice. You hit us with the hammer first. We thought it was only fair to hit back.
Okay.
Swarm ahead.
Oh, you're kidding me.
We got him!
You know, don't think in any of the Gears Let's Plays that I've done, I have mentioned how much I love the design of the grenades. Oh, that's right. I forgot I have a chainsaw lancer now.
I owe you one.
You can't. You can't.
Drop them all. Now, let's get a move on.
Paddock, Baird. Ran into some swarm, but we're back on track.
Also, Paddock, the COG that hammered you 50 years ago isn't us. We're not them.
Well, if you launch those satellites, you'll be doomed to make the same mistakes.
What is this knob even on about?
Wait, I don't know. In all of the Let's Plays that I've done for Gears of War games, I can't think if I've ever brought up the fact how much I love the design of the frag grenades, or just grenades in the series in general. How they have the payload at the end, and they're stuck to the chain that you swing and throw like that. I've always loved that design.
How are we handling this one?
God damn, this is weird.
Okay, they're on to us.
About bloody time.
I am so not used to doing stealth in a Gears of War game.
Wounded. Guys, I'm in trouble. I need some help.
I'm fucked.
Coming your way.
Nope, I'm dead. I love how it just exploded. Scan the environment for things that go boom.
More of them.
How are we handling this one?
Okay, they're on to us.
About bloody time.
That really didn't work out.
Jack, took him out.
I don't know. Part of me is expecting to see silencers start popping up.
I'm knocked down.
Come on.
You're okay.
Incoming frag. Jack flat. Gotta be kidding me. I'm knocked down.
Somebody. Come on. Come on, team.
Are you kidding me?
On my way.
kidding me?
Come on.
Took him out.
There we go.
That's the last one.
So, let's keep looking for those satellites.
There, by the door! Come on!
Okay, they're down. Again. Come on.
Man, the chainsaw never gets old.
Must have been quite a fight.
It was.
Paddock, you fought to launch the hammer yourself. And now you're saying it's a mistake. What gives?
You launch, you buy us some time. But eventually they'll win. You must know this.
No, I don't. Door's welded shut.
Ooh, who wants to guess that? Who wants to guess that as we're opening this, we're gonna get attacked? Given that very
Jack, rip that door.
very conveniently placed turret.
Here we go.
All right.
Why do they sound like zebras?
They're coming.
Yeah, we got poppers!
Don't let him get too close! More incoming!
God damn, there's a lot of them. Incoming smoke.
Yeah, coming!
Ah, shit! Warning!
Spread out! Spread out! Don't push up!
I'm in trouble.
I've got the tower! Oh, man!
There a second! Hold tight!
Someone! Get over here!
I got you! Good to go, Bond.
Jack left.
Okay,
Okay.
they're all dead.
Certainly. A handful.
And another news. Jack got the door open. Good job.
Yeah, oddly enough, it happened right as all the enemies were dead.
Been here fighting off Paddock's men.
You, Vascari, what did your father do?
He was a surgeon.
Then he was lucky. We shot every doctor we captured.
Can we turn him off?
No.
Gotcha. You found the nose cone. Oh, man, but it's missing satellites.
Wait. I see the others. Either side of the chamber.
Let's get on that gantry. We'll load them up one at a time.
Good idea. I'll drive.
All right, guys. You know what? We're already pretty long right now, so I think we're gonna actually call this one here before our little final bit here at this rocket hangar. But I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. Links to all that stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gills. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.